back air
Yeah.
like beats it. So
I was actually gonna say the same thing about back air and dash attack.
I would imagine it doesn't, but there's a chance, maybe in some situations.
Yeah, but right now we're hearing
Okay.
full force roar. Of
Okay,
the
that
equal
is-
attack.
They have an Olimar. That's like the last thing I
forgot
expected.
about that. Yeah, I
Huh?
completely forgot about that, honestly.
I didn't forget about that. I didn't know about that. That was the part of the program.
The Olimar does exist, and we're getting into it. Olimar.
I played like one Olimar in my lifetime. I don't know what I'm doing. So this looks like should be a pretty strong start for I think Croft. Was that? Yeah, Croft. Answering right back up though. They have a purple Pikmin. They already have electric. Electric has pretty good combo starting, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, up smash into up smash.
That's gonna be a back throw. That's not gonna kill yet, but that's gonna be very scary, especially for kind of linear recovery like Olimar.
Yeah, and Olimar being super duper low, that back throw, and any just kill me as a whole to kill Olimar specifically in the same way.
Ooh, that was a great roll.
Yep, waiting it out.
They have 2 lightnings, I think. No, they don't. Not
I
anymore.
saw 2 lightning before.
He's been holding onto this purple for dear life, which is a good choice because, you know, purple's the best Pikmin. Now I get it. Because that's like, that's pretty big sure on this main plan for like Olimar. He wants to try and keep it just so he can have the stronger combos, more kill power. Projectile that's a little bit more solid than just attacking out a little bit more percent. Ooh.
Again, I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to see the Olimar doing this well. It seems like Unlucky just knows what we're doing. And being able to get through every single bit of Croft's shenanigans. Oh, the Pikmin tank.
Jab, not grabbing, knowing that I'm pretty sure that the Pikmin wanted to grab it there, so that's probably why you just decided to jab instead.
Yeah, but failing to parry the last hit of that explosive flame. Losing the stock because of it.
He does have a 100% lead, though, which is pretty strong, and, you know, an Olimar with an advantage is also just pretty strong, especially if he gets attacks on another stock. This is going to be a very hard place to recover from. Especially if they find a way to get another purple in the equation, it's just going to be scary.
Yeah. That purple Pikmin just seems to do a lot when it comes to this matchup. But the F smash, covering the jump.
I had a purple full field this entire match. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, using the callback thing that has super armor, I'm pretty sure, on the first couple frames that are iframes.
Yeah, and even with that stock that Croft just took, this doesn't seem to be very good for him right now.
This is not a very great position to be in if you're Croft right now, just because, you know, there's a 60% lead coming out, and that's an up throw. I'm pretty sure you had a blue Pikmin on him, that's gonna kill.
Yeah,
I think
that up throw is the kill throw, and for blue Pikmin, anything is kill throw.
I was actually like, I don't know how to feel about that. I did not expect the Olimar.
Yeah, me neither, but it worked out perfectly, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I just don't know what to say, really.
Speechless, yeah. One thing I will say, though, is that Croft did not deal with the Pikmin on him enough. And because of that, he got to 80 in just a matter of seconds. And that's not what you want to be at against Olimar of all characters.
Yeah, I've seen some like pretty crazy stuff with like Olimar having Pikmin like tagged on to the other person. Like they get some mad damage from it. Like I've seen people just go from like 0 to 80 in like 2 seconds. Off of just having like a Pikmin on them and getting comboed.
3, 2, 1, go!
And running it to town and city. I honestly don't know who this would benefit more. 'Cause
I would
think-
imagine.
Yeah, sorry, you go.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I would imagine that the extra space would help out Olimar a lot when it comes to getting his Pikmin and kind of retreating, like, to get more to cycle.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too, but even with the Battlefield match that we just saw, with the platforms making it feel a little bit cramped and all that, Unlucky was just able to still control it and have a nice little clean game there.
Yeah. Trying to tack on some extra percent. I'm assuming try to cycle to like another Pikmin. Yeah, now with 2 purples. And one thing to be scary of with the purples though is that sometimes it does make it hard to recover because they do weigh down more, which makes your up B go not as far and maybe not as fast. You get
Yeah,
kind of
there's just a lot of things to factor in when it comes to playing Olimar.
Ooh, back throw's gonna kill though. Notoriously one of Palutena's kind of scarier throws. One of their more solid ways of closing out stocks, at least.
A lot of characters in this game have good kill throws. Not that I'm thinking of it.
Down that's gonna lead into back air. No.
Explosive flame.
Doesn't seem like Unlucky is able to find a kill right now.
Yeah, up smash that's gonna
I
catch
say
any
that.
jump.
Commentators, there's fuel.
Yeah, this is still gonna. It's just kind of just like the reverse of last game. With, like such a big lead coming from Croft here.
In fact, it's pretty much the exact same situation as the last game.
Yeah, even like with less percent on the Palutena than from the more of a lead. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of.
Oh, the double up smash.
Down there back here.
It seems to me that Croft is just able to work with the space a lot better right now. And he's also starting to deal with the Pikmin on him.
Yeah. He's also just kind of not letting him cycle through his Pikmin as much, like just kind of using things to harass him, like the neutral B, the side B.
Yeah, that's true. Using the Nair, but misses the recovery to catch him.
One thing I'm noticing is he's kind of just been taking a lot more like risk when it comes to off stage, even on stage. Or I just try and call him out for stuff.
Yeah, and that seems to have worked out for him really well because he was able to close out that game right there. Yeah, nice 1-1 game right here.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna stick it out with the Olimar, or if they're just gonna stay on it.
That is a good question because the Olimar did work out in the first game, but it seemed like Croft was able to just adapt and get the download on it.
Yeah.
So it seems like a good option for Unlucky to switch right now, but Unlucky could also adapt as well. It's just a lot of variables to factor in when it comes to this.
Yeah.
And now I'm also curious to see what stage we're going to be seeing. Because the small stage, although it was Olimar, it seemed to work out really well for Unlucky, and the bigger stage worked out well for Croft, so...
I wouldn't be surprised to see either a more neutral stage or just a smaller stage in general, because I was working before. Which is because it worked before, you know. It was, which is probably why Unlucky decided to run it back to Battlefield.
Yeah, This is the stage that Unlucky won on in the first game, so that is no surprises there.
Near off stage. I would have covered that up. I would have covered the overly high coverage. Kind of underestimating how far you'd go up.
Oh, and the down throw up smash just barely missing because Unlucky was able to land on the platform and shield just barely in time.
Ooh. Side B not letting them get the ledge trap started.
With 55% deficit right here, 56%.
Palu with like kind of like bigger, safer buttons. I feel like I'm starting to notice like off stage, they're just trying to hit him with long-lasting hitboxes.
Yeah.
Catch him with like back air for catch counts.
It seems like the first game, Croft didn't know the matchup all that much, but he was just able to adapt in one quick game.
Yeah.
Now has a lead. Quite convincing lead right now. The stock and 40% on Unlucky.
Roll into S again. We saw that earlier in the first game, but he has yet to have done it again.
Yeah. Something to do with Battlefield. Probably.
Ooh, trying to read the air dodge, but the timing is a little bit off. This is gonna be hefty. 53, 52.
Croft took 50 from just one failed interaction.
There's high be 2 purple Pikmin on the board. This could be scary. We're trying to smash the other way. Down throw first, and then catching him, trying to recover high.
Yeah, I'm
Rock
like
down in there.
Lingering hitboxes off stage. That Nair is catching him every single time.
That seems to be just extremely hard to deal with in the position of Olimar. Ooh, teleport slide thing. I thought he was dead, honestly.
Yeah,
I thought he
me
SD'd.
too. I would have laughed if he SD'd from that. Nice to end it all with the down tilt into the down air, but misses, and now is in disadvantage.
Ooh, no Pikmin. This is scary. Catching the second place on the back throw off stage. Up tilt. That is
not-
notorious for actually 2-framing for no reason.
Yeah.
Back throw. That's
not
gonna
a good
catch the
position at
roll.
all.
This is a whole. This is scary.
That's a good opportunity to get the
Ooh.
Pitman. Yeah.
He does have 1 purple on the board, but he's gonna walk into the explosive flame. Mr. Beecroft gonna take it 2-1 over. Let's go.
Yeah, that was quite convincing adaptation right there.
You're just gonna let me do that.
There's not much I can say about that. It
Yeah.
just kind of happened, you know?